Hi, my name is Siobhan Byrne, and I'm the owner and the founder of Adams Butler. So we're a DMC based in Ireland, but we are a DMC for Ireland and the UK. And the UK covers Scotland, England, Wales, and Northern Ireland. So the most important thing about Adams and Butler is when our clients travel with us, we want them not just to see and do, but to feel and engage. And the other thing is, as well as five-star, we can also do some amazing four-star properties. These are properties that we have hand-picked. So we can do four-star, five-star, or a combination of both, or as I call it, a nip and tuck itinerary. We're also the only company in Ireland and the only independent company in Scotland that do exclusive use rentals. So this means that we can arrange for you to rent castles, country houses, apartments, estates, manor homes, etc. And we have access to about 250 all over Ireland and the UK. We also do individuals and groups and multi-gen, and we do lots of castles, and we are a golf tour operator. And as well as that, we can do an itinerary on any theme possible. So think gardens, golf, hiking, walking, Jewish heritage tours, gay tours, whiskey, you name it, we can do it. And we can even follow the plot of a book or of a show like Outlander and Game of Thrones. We do self-drive, driver guides, lots of private experiences at different price points. And these are what make our itineraries different. Shore excursions all over Ireland and the UK, and genealogy. We're a travel and leisure A-list advisor for both Ireland, Scotland, and Africa, and the same with Condé Nast. We're a travel specialist, both of those for 2025, Ireland, Scotland, and Africa. And we do our best to make sure that all of our itineraries involve some element of conscientious or responsible travel. Very much we want our clients to engage with locals, to go off the beaten track and have those immersive cultural experiences. So we work with all the five stars, but also some amazing four stars. And these are our hidden gems all over Ireland, the UK, and Africa. And I mentioned the exclusive use rental. So this is one in Pitlochry in the area in Scotland. That's fantastic for golfing and whiskey. This is a wonderful castle in Ireland belonging to a British duke, and it's his Irish home. So we can arrange for clients to stay there as well. We've smaller properties that clients can stay in, ones in the UK, and then ones that even include an 18-hole golf course. And this is one of my favorites just outside of Edinburgh. And remember, a lot of these properties are perfect for small weddings as well. We can do hiking, biking, walking, anything to do with a horse, horse shows, horse fairs, horse racing, horse riding, you name it, we can do it. A lot of our clients enjoy, the falcons, the owls, the hawks. They can do that all over Ireland and in Scotland. And another thing that's very popular with clients is a meet and greet with the horses and hounds. And this is fantastic for a special celebration like an anniversary or birthday, etc. We also do a lot of garden tours. And when we do garden tours or golf tours, we do like including those sort of hidden known gems. So this is one, it's a little garden on an island off the west coast of Cork. But we can also bring people to places like the Shackleton Gardens, private gardens in Ireland as well. We encourage people to see the local sports. This is hurling in Ireland or the Highland Games. I think this photo was taken in Braemar beside Balmoral Castle and Fife Arms Hotel. And don't forget those fantastic Irish pubs and those amazing golf courses all over Ireland. This is the Rock of Cashel in the centre of Ireland. So it's a part of Ireland that people don't always know. But there's beautiful scenery all over Ireland. This is in Northern Ireland. And this is a photo from Muckross Park down in Kerry. And what I love about this photo is it gives you an idea that Ireland is a 12-month destination, a year-round destination. There's no leaves in the trees, they're wearing jackets, there's long shadows. So considering those cheap flights that are available, in the winter and spring and autumn from North America to Ireland, it's something you should consider. We also have a very good relationship with the aristocracy, so we can arrange lunches with lords in their castles or be hosted by an earl. So, the program Downton Abbey. This is like living a real Downton Abbey experience, whereby the Earl of Erne will actually host you for 2 or 3 nights, and you'll be the only one staying with him in his castle. There's his castle there, and his castle is also available for rental on its own as well. should you so wish. One of our favorite experiences that clients adore is actually having a glass of whiskey with the Jameson whiskey family. They are three sisters. They invite you into their home and they'll give you a private tour of the home and their garden, and you'll have a great laugh with them. It's our problem is trying to get people to leave because they're always staying longer than they expect. But other things you can do is like touch the original sword. This is the direct descendant of King Robert the Bruce in Scotland. He's a future Earl of Elgin. Charles MacLean, the founder of the Scotch Whisky Society, with hundreds of whiskies that you can taste. And he's also the world's leading Scotch whisky expert, so he can take you in for dinner or for a tasting. But other things we can do all over the UK as well. We have amazing guides. Here are some of the guides in Scotland, Ireland, England. We also have guides who are speciality in an activity in a certain area, like hiking in the west coast of Ireland, or, in Glencoe in Scotland, or down in Kerry. Other things you can do, like shuck oysters on the beach with an oyster farmer, go to the islands off the beaten track. We do a lot of stuff in the Aran Islands, and clients can have, a wonderful fish, a seafood buffet with local fishermen and their families. You can go foraging. You can go to the salmon smokehouses and have that amazing smell of smoked salmon lingering on your clothes, or even island hopping in Scotland. This is a photo here of the Highlands in Scotland. They're really beautiful. And we have people visiting farms both there and in Ireland. Again, sustainable and organic farms. You can learn how to make Irish cheese and butter. If you're lactose intolerant, sheep's ice cream. In some places, you can even catch a fish, bring it back to your hotel and cook it. And people love private cookery classes in a local home in Ireland, Scotland, or England, or going to castles only accessible by water. Pop-up singers, dancers, harpists, foodie trails, farmers markets, amazing things you can do when you're here in Ireland and the UK with Adams Butler. And one of the things that people love as well is making their own gin. So they choose local botanicals and then they choose the recipe. It's made and then it's bottled, labeled, and you can bring it home with you. These are photos that we took on a recent photographic tour in the Aran Islands. So the clients wanted to get some very dramatic landscapes, and we succeeded in doing that with them. So very much for Adams and Butler, when you're traveling to Ireland, the UK, and even Africa, it's all about real people, real stories, and real experiences, because that's what makes those real memories. And then a little glimpse into what we do in Africa. So basically, it's exactly the same as we do in Ireland. We use fantastic, iconic properties, also lesser known properties, dotted all over the continent, like we do Kenya, we do Tanzania, we do Namibia, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Rwanda, one of my favorites at the moment, Uganda, lots of different places. And we're even sending people to West Africa. And we also have exclusive use properties there, but they're a little bit different to Ireland and the UK. You can either take over a property in its entirety or a small area within a property. So clients still have the option of mingling with other guests if they so wish. And again, we have amazing guides working for us throughout the continent. And we also specialize in photographic safaris. So you're going to see some photos as well that clients have taken when they were traveling with us on photographic safaris. One of my favorites there, Giraffe Manor, but like sleeping under the stars, staying in a hide and looking at the animals, or having a horseback safari in Botswana or Kenya, or going to see the migration in Tanzania or Kenya. So the other thing we do is we're very much, as well as doing private experiences that aren't in the UK, it also translates over to Africa. So we do a lot of tribal experiences. So this is a photo of my mother-in-law's hut in Kenya. She is from the Samburu tribe. And this is a photo we took on a photographic journey in Rwanda. This is in Tanzania. Again, we brought clients to meet the Tatoga tribe. And then the following day, they went hunter-gathering with the Hadzabe, the hunter-gatherer tribe. But there's a lot of things we can do and a lot of tribal experiences we can do when clients travel with Adams and Butler to Africa. So thank you very much. Anytime you want to contact us, the email address is sales@adamsandbutler.com.